Hello students and welcome back again in your geography class. I am Anand Pandey, your geography teacher. As you know that students, we have started a new chapter, the topographical maps. In the previous video, we have completed the introduction part of the topographical maps. Yesterday, I have sent you a circular or notice by the council, and this notice is regarding for your reduced syllabus. So now from today we are going to cover our syllabus by the reducing portion that is given by the council. So student, in this video we are going to understand how to find the four-figure grid reference in the topographical maps. So students, first when we are going to find the four-figure grid reference, so first the important thing that is understand that is the grid reference. Okay, so in previous video I have told you about the two types of lines that are intersecting and making a square in a topographical map, and these two types of lines are the easting lines and the northing lines. And I have also told you that why these lines are known as the easting lines and why these lines are known as the northing lines. The vertical lines that is present in the topographical maps, so it is known as the easting, and the horizontal line that is present in the topographical maps are the northing. Now again I am going to tell you why these lines are known as the easting and why these lines are known as the northing. So now all of you just focus on the book and understand why these lines are called the easting and northing. First we are going to understand about the northing line. Now you clearly see that these three lines are given, horizontal lines, and these lines are known as the horizontal line. Now the numbers that are representing the lines are increasing in the north direction, 8, 9 and 10. In the north direction. So these lines are called the northing lines. And then after that we are just coming on the second point, and the second point is the easting line. So now in this video, in this picture, now you see that the numbers that are representing the lines are increasing in the eastward side. Now in the eastward side, like the 31, 32, 33 and 34. So it is called the easting line. So now through the example, now we are going to understand how we are going to find the four-figure grid reference. So now just focus on this page. Now you see that example is given here. Again I am just drawing the example same. So now you see that now first I am making the easting lines. So all of you understand why these lines are known as the easting lines, because the numbers that are represent these lines are just increasing in the eastward side, like the 31, 32, 33 and 34. Same down we write the number 31, 32 and 33 and 34, and again now we are making the horizontal lines that are called the northing lines. So students, all of you understand why these lines are called the northing lines, because now the numbers are increasing towards the northward side, 1, 2 and 3. So same here, 1, 2 and 3. So now you see that these the vertical lines and the horizontal lines intersecting to each other. When these lines are intersecting the crisscross point, this is known as the coordinate points, and these numbers are represented these lines. And now you see that the lines, the horizontal and the vertical lines are intersecting and making a square. So same these types of square boxes and the lines that are present in this example are present in your topographical maps. So now let us understand how to find the four-figure grid reference. Suppose that just I am making a small hut here. Okay, now it is your small hut, that is it is in the box, and now I am going to ask you how to find the 4-figure grid reference of the given hut in this topographical map. So now for understanding for how to calculate the 4-figure, so first we are going to understand the first line from the eastward side that is near the hut. So now you see that the easting line is the 31. तो जब भी बेटा हम कभी भी 4-फिगर निकालते हैं तो सबसे पहले हमें ईस्टिंग लाइन को देखना होता है, और जो ईस्टिंग लाइन हट के सबसे पहले आती है उसी को हम उस नंबर को यहां पर लिख लेते हैं. तो सबसे पहली लाइन जो हट के पहले थी वो थी 31, और उसी की तरह अब हम लोग नॉर्थिंग लाइन को देखते हैं जो इसका बेस पॉइंट बना हुआ था यहां पे, जिस पर ये हट दिख रही है जिस बॉक्स के अंदर, वो था 02. तो ये हमारा हो गया 4 डिजिट नंबर. तो नाउ 3102. तो now 3102, now it is showing the location of the hut. So I hope students all of you understand how to find the 4-figure grid reference. Students again I am going to tell you, दो तरह की लाइनें होती हैं, एक वर्टिकल लाइन होती है, एक हॉरिजेंटल लाइन होती है. वर्टिकल जो लाइन होती है उसे हम लोग ईस्टिंग बोलते हैं, जो हॉरिजेंटल लाइन होती है उसे हम लोग नॉर्थिंग बोलते हैं. 4-फिगर ग्रिड रेफरेंस किसी के लोकेशन को फाइंड करने के लिए टोपोग्राफिकल मैप्स में इस्तेमाल किया जाता है, जैसे कि अभी मैंने आपको एग्जांपल में बताया. अब अगर मैं आपसे कहूं द कोऑर्डिनेट नंबर और द लोकेशन नंबर और द 4-फिगर नंबर ऑफ द गिवन हट इन द टोपोग्राफिकल मैप इज द 3102, तो इजिली यू फाइंड द हट. अगर मैं अचानक से आपको कहूं एक हट को ढूंढो, तो आपको टोपोग्राफिकल मैप में हट को ढूंढने में काफी समय लगेगा. लेकिन अगर मैं आपको उसका 4-फिगर बोल दूं कि 3102, तो आपने फट से ईस्टिंग लाइन को देखना है. 31 ये है, ठीक है, और 02 तो बेस लाइन ये है. तो इस तरीके से आपको ये हट यहां पे नजर आ जाती है. अब उसी तरीके से अगर हम लोग एक एक्सरसाइज को उठाएं, जैसे कि यहां पे हमारी एक्सरसाइज दी गई है, व्हेन ऑल ऑफ यू टर्न द पेज, तो द एक्सरसाइजेज आर गिवन ऑफ द टोपोग्राफिकल मैप्स आर हियर. तो नाउ यू सी दैट द मैप्स आर गिवन हियर. द क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. तो नाउ इन दिस क्वेश्चन the 6-figure grid reference is given, but it is not in our syllabus, so we are not going to cover the 6-figure grid reference. Only we are going to cover the give the 4-figure grid reference of the each of the following, like the stony waste and the open scrub. Stony waste and the open scrub. So for understanding this one, so first we are going on the map, that is the map is given behind your book. So you search the map number 1 and just find the stony waste and open scrub. And now here the solution is given for stony waste 1014, open scrub 0816. Okay. So again now few important things I am going to tell you. I have also sent you conventional signs and symbols. Okay, so the conventional signs and symbols are very important for the topographical maps, because students, without the conventional signs and symbols we are not able to read the topographical maps. Now these conventional signs and symbols help us to read the topographical maps. The things are the things that are present in our topographical maps. So these conventional signs and symbols are help us. So both type of symbols are given, the man-made features and the natural features. Okay, so now in the next video we are going to cover the next point that is in our reduced syllabus. So just one request, all of you just start to find out the 4-figure grid reference from exercise number 1 to exercise number 8. If you have any problem in finding the 4-figure grid reference, so you can directly ask me through the WhatsApp or through the call. Thank you.